Taurus, first week of July 2025 with What's the Tea Oracle. Please be sure to check your sun, moon, and rising for a more complete and full picture of what's going on for you this week. Also, take what resonates and leave the rest. This is only a general reading for the Taurus Collective. If you'd like a personal intuitive oracle reading with or from me for a full birth chart reading, for information about products I sell, other services I offer, please get in touch with me through email for any and all correspondence at GemmaJadeParanormal@gmail.com. You cannot contact me any other way as of right now. Sorry, I got my window open. Taurus, first week of July, what is going on? Clout hungry, says anything, does anything, makes stuff up, and is very dramatic. So, okay, Taurus, I feel like a lot of you could end up being sucked into something that is like a lie, right? So this is like a Mercury retrograde where we're not signing any major contracts this week in the first week of July. We're not making any major purchases. We're not investing time, effort, energy, finances, love, light into anything or anyone we are not 1,000,000,000,000% sure of. You could end up being tricked or fooled where somebody is just using you. So, for example, you have a better house than them, so they want to make it look like it's their house. Somebody wants to borrow your car, but they end up crashing it. They're just borrowing it to try to impress somebody. Somebody's asking you to borrow money, pretending that they have, you know, X amount of money coming in through whatever, and they actually don't. Someone is misleading you by misrepresenting themselves. Taurus, I feel like don't get caught up by the glitz and glamour of all of this. This person is not who they say they are, and they're not who they're trying to convince you and make you think they are. Now, with that being said, of course, this is going to resonate differently for everyone depending on what the rest of your chart looks like. So, Taurus, make sure that your motives are clean and clear too when you go out and do something. So when you're, for example, asking someone out on a date, applying for a new job, putting yourself out there on social media, be as honest and authentic as possible, because that's what's going to bring in something or someone, opportunities, etc., that match your energy. If you're putting out false, deceitful energy is going to match to you. You know, it's going to match you in kind. So even if you may feel like a lot of people aren't going to relate to you on social media, or, you know, this possible romantic partner isn't going to like what you do for a living, like, it doesn't matter. Be authentic always, but specifically in the first week of July 2025, because I feel like you're going to be called out immediately on this. You're not really going to get very far, but your reputation is going to be ruined in some area with someone who could end up being very important further down the line, or who takes it to the next level and decides to destroy you and any possible chance of anything in the future.